Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Theravada Buddhist, everybody. Welcome, fellow YouTubers. Tonight we're going to be doing another guided meditation, and tonight's focus will be on Metta meditation or Metta Bhavana. Now, probably wondering what Metta is, and it is not Mark Zuckerberg's Facebook Meta, as some of you may be assuming. Metta is a Pali word in Buddhism. It means loving kindness, or you could also refer to it as like a benevolent love, but more so, we usually refer to it just as loving kindness. Now, it's very important in Buddhism, metta, loving kindness. We use this in a lot of the teachings of the Buddha. In the Dharma, we talk about this quite extensively. It's categorized in many different facets of the teachings of the Buddha. But tonight we're going to be utilizing metta in a practical sense, which is a meditational form. So I think this is this is the fifth video now. So we've been doing, over the past month, we've been doing, or I've been teaching you guys, different Theravada Buddhist meditation techniques. We've gone through Anapanasati, we've gone through body scanning, we've gone through labeling and noting techniques. We've been doing quite well. We've also gone through some samatha meditation, which is like tranquility, one-pointedness meditation. And tonight we're going to be going into loving kindness, because I think it's very important, and I think this is going to be really useful for a lot of people in the world. So let's get started, and I'll give you guys a bit of an understanding and a bit of a description. So the reason we do loving kindness meditation is to harness some good energy towards ourselves and then towards other beings. This is very important, I think. Basically, loving kindness, we can't have loving kindness until we learn to give it to ourselves first. So self-love is the most important thing about this meditation. We can't share any loving kindness to any beings, any creatures, or any aspect outside of ourselves until we learn to love ourselves. You'll find this in life in general. A lot of people have a sense of hatred, and they despise themselves for some or other reason. This isn't a good thing. So this modality of meditation that I'm teaching is going to teach us how to love ourselves from inside, and then we're going to give this and share this love outside, externally. Okay, so the way we do that is we love ourselves first, and then it's kind of like a 5-step process. So firstly, we learn to love ourselves in this practice, and then after that, we're going to share this love to our loved ones, people around us, so friends, family, could be our pets, different animals that we own. It could be brothers, sisters, siblings, nephews, nieces. The list goes on. We share this to loved ones, secondly. So first we love ourselves. We're going to be learning to love ourselves first from the inside, and then we're going to be sharing that love to our loved ones. We're going to give them some nurturing and some love as well. Then thirdly, what we want to do is we want to share this to neutral people. I call it neutral people, but essentially what I mean by that is kind of like people like that we don't necessarily know. Could be people, you know, when you go to do shopping and the lady at the checkout, or it could be people like your neighbors perhaps, people that you don't really associate with a lot, or you might not even know them. That's what I class as neutral people, okay? Once you've done that, the fourth step is to share it to, this is where it gets a bit bit difficult to understand. We want to share this to difficult people. Okay, so what I mean by that is people that we might, we might not necessarily like, we might have had arguments with, or some verbal or even perhaps a physical fight with in the past. Someone that we might even grow some hatred towards, or we've had hatred with, or we still could even harness this hatred. So difficult people are people that we don't necessarily get along with in life. We want to share this loving kindness to them as well, okay? And then afterwards, number 5, we want to share this loving kindness and this energy to all beings and all creatures, inhabiting space and earth. We want to share this with everybody, okay? So everyone in the world, all living beings, all animals, all creatures, great and small, ugly, beautiful, all the whole lot. Everything you could possibly think of with a form of consciousness, we want to expand this love to everybody, okay? So that's the 5 steps of, or the 5 steps that I like to think of loving kindness. But obviously the most important of the 5th step, I'll run you through again quickly. So firstly is self-love. We can't do any of the other 4 until we learn self-love. So that's number 1. Number 2 is loved ones. We want to share it to loved ones, to friends and family. Number 3 is neutral people, like strangers, neighbors, things like that. Number 4 is difficult people, people that we have perhaps some aversion towards, some hatred or some ill will or anything like that. People we might not have got along with in the past, someone that might have even been nasty or treated you unkind. We want to shed love to them and give love and kindness to them as well. And then number 5 is the most important, I believe, and that is everything with a form of consciousness. We want to share loving kindness to all beings and also all creatures. So I usually look at that like anything with consciousness. You can share that love to trees, which don't necessarily have a consciousness that we perceive, but they all harness some energy, some frequency, and some form of vibration. So when I'm doing meditation, I literally thinking of everything, like plants, animals, all beings, great and small, ones that are fortunate, ones that are less fortunate, just literally everything. I want to spread that love. So how do we go about doing this? Okay. Firstly, it's self-love. So in a moment, I'm going to get us to go through our process that we did in the last 4 videos, which is, of course, sit in a comfortable position. So you can sit in a chair if you like. But like I said, try not to have your back up against anything. I've emphasized that in my previous videos. It's quite important that we hold our own posture up and we keep the spine nice and erect, okay? We have our shoulders outwards a little bit, pressed together, our shoulder blades sort of behind us. We want to have them close together. Sitting up straight, cross-legged or in a chair. Have your hands just on your lap like this, just rested gently. And then we want to look ideally about 3 to 4 foot ahead of us. And then just gently, just close your eyes, okay? Once we do that, then what we're going to do is we're going to start manifesting this metta, this loving kindness towards ourselves, okay? What this is going to do, the benefits of doing this practice, it gives us inner peace. It can also give us empathy towards other things and compassion as well. It gives us a sense of connection. It makes us more connected to things around us as well. It can also foster kindness, and it also reduces negative emotions that we may have towards other things as well. So these benefits are quite good. And on top of that, science has also recently discovered that doing this kind of positive practice is also good for the mind. It also reduces blood pressure, apparently. It calms the nervous system. So there's many benefits that scientists are starting to discover. Due to our recent technology that we have, we can start scanning brains of meditation practitioners and things like that. So there's many good aspects of doing this practice, okay? So let's start it off. Close our eyes, 3 to 4 feet ahead of us. Just look slowly towards the ground, and then just gently close your eyes, okay? Try and have a nice posture, your back straight, your spine straight, hands in the lap, okay? Now, what we want to do is we want to say 4 things, okay? We want to say, and we want to mean this, okay? So saying it is one thing. You can say it out loud if you like, or you can say it in your mind. You can say it to yourself. And what you want to say, obviously I'm going to be saying it out loud because you guys need to hear what to do. The first thing is you want to say, and I want you guys to really think this in a deep level, okay? Like really put some energy into this and just say to yourself, may I be happy, okay? Some of us might be having a negative or a bad day, or even perhaps a bad week for that matter. But just stop and just take a nice deep breath and just connect with your breath and connect with yourself and this body, and just say, just relax and calm the body and just calm the breathing and just start taking some nice breaths. Don't try and manipulate your breath at all. Just let it naturally breathe in through your nose and out through your nose, okay? And let's just stay with this for a moment, okay? And just relax all the body, all that tension that we're holding around the shoulder region and the body. Just let all that tension just go, and just say to yourself, just relax. And just follow this breath, this natural in and out flow of the breath. Okay, we'll do that for a moment. And this is going to garner some concentration, okay? And just relax everything. And on the exhale of the breath, what I want you to say to yourself is, may I be happy. May I be happy. I don't want you to be using words like, I want to be happy, or make me be happy. These words are negative and they're not going to manifest absolutely anything. You want to use the word, may I be happy. May I be happy. Every exhale, in the inhale, just say to yourself, just relax. And on the exhale, I want you to think and manifest. You can say it out loud if you need to. Just, may I be happy. May I be happy. May I be happy. May I be happy. Just think positive. Think of all the nice things that you've done in the past for yourself, for other people, the kindness that you've shared with loved ones, perhaps the flowers or the nice dinners that you've bought for your girlfriend, or the romance that you've shared with a loved one. And just think of all these positive things and just realize that you're a beautiful, great person. So manifest and say, may I be happy. You deserve to be happy. You deserve positivity in your life. You deserve happiness. So may you be happy. And then I want you to say, may I be healthy. May I be healthy. We've been fortunate and blessed enough to have a body in this life, so let's treat it with kindness and love. We want to be happy. We want to be happy, but we also want to be healthy. Understand all the beautiful things that we put in our body, all the fruits and all these nice, beautiful things. We're nurturing this body that we've been given. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be safe. Could be safe. You want to be safe from negative energies. You want to be safe from bad situations. You deserve this. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be safe. May I be well, healthy, happy, safe, and well. May I be healthy. May I be happy. May I be safe. May I be well. Let me be at ease. Let me be at ease. Just relax. Just relax everything, slow everything down. If you can, shift your attention to the heart region. And just relax. Relax all those muscles. If there's any stiffness or any tension, just relax all those muscles. Concentrate on the breath, natural breathing, the in and the exhale of the breath, in and out of the nose. And just give these gentle suggestions to the mind and to the body. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be safe. May I be at ease. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be safe. May I be at ease. Let me be at ease. You deserve this loving kindness. The body deserves this loving kindness. You deserve to love yourself. Without self-love, love is nothing. We need to learn to nurture and love ourselves before we can share this love to anybody else around us. To learn to manifest this love, harness this energy, and bring it inwards to our heart. Bring it into the heart, bring it into the mind, bring it into the body. May I be happy, may I be healthy, may I be safe, and may I be at ease. And just shift the attention to your breathing and just think of these beautiful things. Bringing these beautiful emotions and these feelings in towards ourselves, in towards the heart region. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be safe. May I be at ease. And smile, knowing you deserve this. Everybody deserves this. Sometimes we're too hard on ourselves in life. We create self-discipline, and sometimes we create negative emotions and negative energy. In this practice, we want to drive those away and create positive vibes, positive emotions, and positive feelings towards ourself, the body. Nurture us. Nurture thyself. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be safe. And may I be at ease. And just smile, knowing you deserve this. You deserve all of this attention. Self-love is the most important thing. To keep a healthy mind, a healthy body, and a healthy nervous system. This is essential. reduce suffering, and create happiness. You can bathe in this happiness because we deserve it. We all deserve it. Just bring that abundance of energy, bring it all inwards. Beautiful energy, sound bringing a beautiful frequency, and then a beautiful vibration goes throughout the body. Energy, frequency, vibration of nurturing love and kindness. Metta, metta, metta. Now, this love and kindness, I want you to foster this energy that we've created within our own selves. I want you to spread that now to loved ones, people that you care about, your close relatives, your loved ones, your family, your pets, and just create what you've created within and send that to all of your loved ones. You can think of them as a group or individually. It's entirely up to you. Think of these people that are important in your life. Think of these creatures, perhaps, that are important in your life, have value, you have loving kindness for. Your children, relatives, loved ones. Share this loving kindness. Just wish upon them nothing but loving careness, happiness, healthy, give them a healthy life. You want them to be happy, healthy. You want them to be at ease. And then you want them all to be safe. Safe from any negative energy. Create a shield around all of these loved ones of yours. And just spread an abundance of healthy happiness, easement towards all of their lives. And let's ensure that they'll all be safe. May they all be happy, healthy, safe, and at ease. Share that round to all of your loved ones. However long it takes, just sit with this moment. You can join in with that love and abundance you're sharing with them, and picture yourself sitting with these people. You're all in a group, laughing and happy, sharing good times and good energy, and just share with all of them all of this love and kindness, this metta. We too can be the creator of positive outlooks and outcomes for all of these beings and all of these creatures. And just concentrate back on the breath. As you're focusing on the breath, think all of these happy emotions. May I be happy. May all my loved ones be happy, healthy, safe, at ease. This practice, you don't need a great fortune. Don't need money. You can mentally share this with every single person. And what I want you to do now, is we've shared this love to ourselves, and we've shared it to our loved ones. people we care about around us. Now I want you to think about people that you perhaps have never even met before, strangers. Think of humanity as a whole. Think of it as a unity. And just wish that everyone in this world, every human, every being and every creature, also has and can share and possess all of this kindness, this abundance of kindness we're giving out. Give this self-love you gave yourself and your loved ones. I want you to share that now with, could be neighbors, strangers, people you randomly walk by on the way to work, or drive past in a car, or someone you see on a bus, never spoken a word to. It doesn't matter. We should be sharing this loving kindness to everybody. We should never ever wish hatred or ill will upon any being or any creature. We just want to share metta, loving kindness. May all beings be happy. May all beings be happy, healthy, safe, and at ease. This energy we're manifesting, it's a beautiful thing for our body, for our mind, for the nervous system. Bathing in positive energy, this energy we're manifesting, we could be verbally saying out loud, or we could be just thinking about it. It doesn't necessarily matter. But this energy positive energy that we're garnering here is a very positive attribute. Especially after a difficult day, or perhaps a negative time in the workplace, or with friends. It's a good time to share this loving kindness. It gets us out of the negative moods and creates a beautiful positive reinforcement, almost like a shield around us. May all beings inhabiting space and earth, devas and nagas of mighty power, to share this love and share this merit to everybody, wishing nothing but love and kindness to all. May they all be happy. May they all be healthy. May they all be safe. May they all be at ease. And just smile, just knowing that you're giving this energy out to the world. Doesn't matter who it is. Sometimes in life we do things that we regret later on. We might say things that are hurtful or harmful towards others. Things that we regret later. We might have hatred towards other beings, or we might not like the look of something, perhaps another person, or could even be an animal or something. Our eyes perceive them and we don't like that, or we don't like the look of that, or we don't like the sound of that. And our perceptions play tricks on us, but ultimately anything with consciousness we're all just here doing the same thing. We're just trying to live and be happy, healthy, safe, and at ease. So I want you to manifest, and I want you to share all of this love and energy that we've now created for ourselves, for our loved ones, for strangers and neighbors. I want you to also spread this loving kindness to people, difficult people, people that have caused us heartache in the past, caused us stress, disappointment, anger, frustration, anxiety, depression, all of these things. I want you to wish all of those beings to be happy, healthy, safe, and at ease. Don't hold any grudges. It's pointless. All this is doing is harming ourselves. This is not harming anybody but ourselves. Any negative thoughts that we have, this energy runs through our body and potentially causes sickness, disease, heartache, suffering for ourselves. Why would we want to create this? So change and alter this mindset and wish loving kindness with all living beings and all creatures. Things that potentially want to harm and hurt us, just wish them love and kindness. Spread this positive energy towards these beings. Buddha used to use this for hurtful beings back in the time, and he would sometimes be face to face with these beings, and some of them were very nasty and murderous people and very hurtful people, and the Buddha just spread this metta, this form of practice I'm teaching today. He just spread metta to all beings and change many of minds and many of lives, just thinking positive. So let's spread this. May I be happy, may I be healthy, may I be safe, may I be at ease. Spread this to difficult people. There's no need for hatred, no need for deception, no need for hurtfulness. Just let it all go and wish everyone to be happy, healthy, safe, and at ease. And then just follow the breath. Mindfulness of the breath, anapanasati. Every exhale, just relax the body. Now we've shared all this love and kindness, this abundance of love for ourselves, for our family and our loved ones, for strangers, neutral people that we may not have met before, and difficult people that we might not get along with, or might want to even hurt us. It doesn't matter. Give this love to everybody. Let's start to understand that we're all here, we're all forms of the same consciousness. We're all breathing. Some of us might not think the same as others. Some might have different situations with others. We don't know what everybody's going through. But what we do know is what's happening inside of us. We can control this. We cannot control anything external, but we can control what's internal. Once we learn to give self-love to ourselves, we can share this by abundance to all beings and all creatures, far and wide, perhaps inhabiting space or earth. It doesn't matter. Love and kindness is what matters. Metta Bhavana. Feel it deep in the heart. Spend a few minutes now just scanning all the body. Go through a quick body scan from head to toe. On the exhale, just want you to relax each muscle. Just think of an area of the body, top of the head, crown of the head. Exhale, just relax, relax, and work your way down the body. And spend the next few minutes just in peace and quiet. I'll stop talking. Just give this body nurturing relaxation now. Just let the relaxation wash through the body from head to toe. We've just done a beautiful thing for our body, for our mind, and for everyone around us. Be it any being, any creature, anything at all. Just nothing but loving kindness. Now I want everyone to just have a big smile, put a big grin on your face. Let all those facial muscles go to a nice, positive, beautiful smile. And just know you're all worth it. You all deserve deep love and kindness for yourselves, all of your loved ones, all your neighbors and strangers that you see all around, even perhaps people you have problems with in life. Everyone, literally everyone and every creature deserves loving kindness. This positive energy is very, very powerful. Very, very powerful form of meditation. Metta bhavana, or metta meditation, loving kindness. So you can gently come to general mindfulness now and slowly open your eyes. That radiance of positive energy that we've just shared is a very beautiful thing. It's good to do this. This practice is quite often done when we do meditation retreats in Theravada Buddhism, or actually in any modality of Buddhism for that matter, Mahayana, Vajrayana. Generally when we go on meditations for a few days or weeks or even months, on the last day we generally do a nice metta meditation. And it's just to purify everything and just to share that love and that merit that we've accumulated by doing this meditation practice. So, just like to thank you all for today, and also just wanted to quickly thank all of my YouTube subscribers. I've had quite a steady inflow of subscribers over the last few days, and I just want to give you all metta and loving kindness and say thank you for the support. I'm close to 1,000 subscribers, and I think my channel's only been going for I think a month, just over a month now. So thank you everybody for your support. Obviously these videos are doing a positive thing, which is good. That is what I wanted to achieve. I want to spread Buddhism to the West. You know, it's very prominent in the East, but not so much in the West, and I think that's because the teachings aren't really, number one, I don't think they're explained quite correctly for Western people, and number two, it's difficult to understand the teachings as well. So my aim is to try and teach as many people in the West as I can, being an English, speaking Buddhist person. I can try and get this Buddhism across to people because it's such a beautiful thing. We're not trying to push this on anybody. You can label it as a religion if you like, but Buddha didn't want to be, thought of as a god or any kind of higher being. Buddha was a human like all of us. He attained supreme enlightenment, the ultimate enlightenment, by going through perils and his own sorrow and suffering in life. And he attained ultimate liberation and enlightenment. And he taught this to us. So it's a very important thing, So thank you again for everyone that's joined my channel. And yeah, I really appreciate it. It's very kind. So that's pretty much it for today. Now we've done quite a few different various modalities of Theravada Buddhist meditations on my previous channels. I'll put a link to the other meditations I've done in this video, because I think after this one we're going to just start doing general guided meditations now. It's not going to be specifically based on, tonight we're doing this kind of meditation or this kind of meditation. Now we've got these 4 or 5 different specific kinds of meditation together. The next videos I'll be doing just guided meditation, but there'll be no title underneath that. It's just guided meditation. And hopefully that you guys that have subscribed have been watching those previous videos, and you understand Anapanasati, you understand body scanning, you understand labeling and noting, the Mahasi Sayadaw method, from the Mahasatipatthana Sutta. You understand Vipassana walking meditation. You understand Samatha meditation, one-pointedness, tranquility meditation. And now after this evening, you also hopefully have an understanding of metta meditation as well. So what we'll be doing as of next week, just be guided meditations, and we're just going to run through some more, I wouldn't say advanced kind of meditation, but now we've got the basics under wraps and we kind of have a good understanding of it. Now we'll go into more of bringing it all together into our practice, okay? And I'll emphasize a few different pointers with meditation to get you all on the way. But doing all this, it's fundamentally important to understand that consistency is the key. Doing meditation once or twice and then not doing it again It kind of defeats the purpose. We want to, like I explained to one of my students, we want to be doing this like we brush our teeth or take a shower. Hopefully most of you do this every day. And we want to try and do that with meditation. You know, I know we're living busy lives, but just 5 or 10 minutes, you know, even before bed, or early in the morning when we first wake up. Whenever you can, just try and find 5 or 10 minutes if you're living extremely busy lives. And if you don't have time for 5 or 10 minutes, I suggest you do 20 or 30. So, yeah, meditation is very important for the mind. It shows us the nature of things. And the more we meditate, the more we can understand the nature of reality, understand about suffering, understand about impermanence, understand about this body not being ours. It's temporary. Everything's temporary. So yeah, I'll close this session today. Let's conclude the session, and I hope you all be happy, healthy, safe, and at ease. I share loving kindness to you all this evening. Thank you for tuning in, and until next time, Theravada Buddhist. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.